Welcome back to the Arizona Daily Mix. Looking for a bark of a time? I just love saying a bark of a time for your dog. Get it? Dogs bark. Bark. Take a look at this. It's Dogtopia. Susan, Michael, before we start talking, who is that behind you?
This is Scruffy.
This is our mascot, Scruffy.
Dogtopia's mascot.
Oh man, that's so great. Okay, this is perfect because it's that time where people are starting to head back to work in different places, and doggy daycare is so important for our animals because they've been so used to having someone at the house, right?
Right, exactly. They've been home more now than ever, and they need an outlet for all that pent-up mental and physical energy. A lot of pet parents, we hear frustration, things are getting chewed up and torn up. And so they can come to Dogtopia South Chandler for 10 hours of open supervised play to get that socialization and exercise that they need, because we all know that a tired puppy is a happy puppy and a happy pet parent.
So, okay, what happens at doggy daycare at the South Chandler Dogtopia?
Okay, so currently we're offering curbside service for drop-off and pickup. A team member will come out to the car, get your pup, bring them into the facility, do a quick health check on them, get them ready for play in the playroom. They get to play until about noon. And just like kids' daycare, there's a 2-hour rest from noon to 2. That gives us an opportunity to do our first deep clean of the day while the dogs are resting. And then at 2 o'clock, they're welcomed back out into a nice, clean, fresh playroom, and they play until daycare ends during Monday through Friday. 7 p.m. is when it ends. On Saturdays, it ends at 5. And then we bring your pups back out to your car so that you can get them safely home.
I like that. Okay, so like at daycare, when we bring the kids, we have their little backpack. They might have a blanket and stuff like that. Do I need to bring anything for my dog with them?
No, really, it's just about bringing the dog. Like Susan said, we'll pick them up at the curb. It's just like daycare that way, other than it's a little bit different in that we have webcams and webcam access, so you can sit and watch your pup play all day. We're all about accountability here, so we want to make sure that you're able to ask questions about your dog and what you saw throughout the day. We give you daily reports. We'll talk about how your dog played during the day, who they played with, the good things, some of the things they may need to work on. So there's some similarities to child daycare as well that way.
And what are some of the amenities at Dogtopia?
Well, like Michael said, we do have the webcams in the playroom so you can watch your pets play. We have rubberized flooring, which is a little gentler on the pads of their paws. For our older dogs, their joints and backs, it's a little easier for them. We have 3 fully enclosed playrooms, so the dogs can pay attention to what's going on in their playroom rather than the neighboring room. We have pet-safe cleaning protocols to keep everything fresh and clean. And we have HVAC units that are individual to each playroom, and in those we have UV filters that help to kill any airborne germs or bacteria, again, to try and help keep it healthy, fresh, and clean for the dogs.
All right, and last but not least, is there anything I need to do before I bring the dog to Dogtopia?
Sure. So when your dog comes to Dogtopia, we do what we call a meet and greet. It's an evaluation process where we bring your dog in. It takes about a half an hour. We'll bring them into a small confined space, and we start bringing dogs in one at a time just to see how we interact with one another. If we kind of get the paws up from your dog will go into play with one of our certified canine coaches who are all trained in dog behavior, and they will focus solely on your dog and make sure as the pack greets your dog that your dog can be really, really comfortable. If everything works out there and everyone gives us a paws up, then your dog is invited to stay the rest of the day, and that's all complimentary, and you get to watch them on the webcams the rest of the day and get absolutely nothing done the rest of the day while you're watching.
I like it. All right, what is the way that people can get to the South Chandler Dogtopia?
You can find us online at dogtopia.com/South Chandler. You can find us on Facebook and Instagram, or give us a call at 480-447-0655.
Thank you, you two.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thanks so much.